Hello, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, and to my house in Bravil. I decided that, you know what, I'd spare you all the going into the courtroom and talking to the Count and looting all of the stuff that I could from the Count without getting caught, and then eventually buying a house. As it turns out, the house in Bravil was, as I expected, very, very cheap. In fact, it only cost me 4,000 septims. In fact, it was so cheap that I decided to buy all the house upgrades for it. So, it's not much, but, well, it's a place to store your stuff with a semi-hidden closet. Alright, so, we are done in Bravil for the time being. Maybe a quest down the line will lead us here, maybe not. So, we set off, heading towards the Imperial City, where we will turn a couple of quests in, and I believe I have an idea of what to do next, or rather, when we get to the Imperial City. Depending on how long it'll take, we shall see how it goes. So we are on the dock front. Well, it's called the docks, but really it's just houses and a pier for rowboats. That's all it is. I've sold off a good amount of my stuff, so my inventory is looking pretty decent. Also, you remember that last time we managed to get another level, which obviously means that with the choices we made, we were able to increase our strength and thus carry more stuff around, which is good because. But I don't think that. Without having investigated it, I don't think that Oblivion have better armor than Ebony. Maybe Daedric, but it all comes down to whether the armor rating is better. If not, then there's no reason for me to take it. Or I might just skip over entirely and go to full light armor. Right, let us take a look at the map. Take a look at the map. Yeah. Ew, so what do we got? No. Okay. Did I close that one down? Don't think so. Well, we've had a fair share of Oblivion gates for the time being. What is this? Arcane Grove. That was where... Arcane Grove is one of the places where there is a high possibility, if you have a positive fame compared to Infamy, that a unicorn will spawn somewhat around there. However, Arcane Grove is also notorious as there, at any level, regardless of your level, can be found Minotaurs, which can be a problem if you are not prepared for them. What else is in the area? Hersine's Shrine, Charcoal Cave, Mingo Cave. Definitely haven't cleared that one out. What is this? Robber's Glen Cave. I don't remember any of these pothole caverns. I think I've been in there. Innerville Omens. Why is that familiar? And these two inner lanes so close to each other. Oh. What is this? Priory of the Nine. It's kind of off the track, and it's not like the Priory is going anywhere. Neon will Twill. Don't think I've been in there. What is this? Wenyanderweek. Oh. And another one here. Sardavar Lead. Let's go for that one. That is close to the Imperial City. So when we get to the Imperial City, or rather, just before we get to the Imperial City, we shall turn in the quest for the Shadow Banished Wine, and see what meager results and reward we can get for returning 6 bottles of Shadow Banished Wine in. I haven't been on this road for a while, so let's be looking out for especially Will-o'-the-Wisps, because they can lower typically my wisdom or my intelligence, which is something that I am not at all interested in. Of course, other creatures are good to look out for as well, but Will-o'-the-Wisps are definitely among the worst, as they have this ability to drain, to lower your stats. Not just drain, because drain is just a slight damage for a short period of time. Ah, hello. A bandit or a marauder. Doesn't matter. If you come at me like that, well, you're gonna die.
Oh.
2 free lockpicks. Almost a full mithril suit and a dwarven battle axe. Not bad. Well, though, not to my liking either. Actually, I should start using axes or maces a bit more to raise my blunt level. Oh, I could just smoke one. That was a stupid joke. So what is this here? That is Robbers Glen Caves, I think. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Robbers Glen Cave. Don't remember clearing it out, but I might have. If not, well, then we shall do it now. I expect bandits, but... judging by the idling sound, I'm wrong, and that's a troll. Oh, an imp! That's been a while since we've seen one of these guys. Ah, how cute. So as you can see, our wealth have taken a beating because I went on a bit of a shopping spree. However, that shouldn't be a problem in the grand scheme of things, because as I've discovered, it's fairly easy when you delve enough, and that's pretty much all that I do, to gain the money you lost back. Oh. Really? Oh, well, up. You We done? That's not really worth enough for me to want to take it. They are taking my arrows, so it is not particularly nice of them. But I digress. It's only steel arrows after all, and it's not like I'm in short supply. And I have other arrows should the need arise. Always be prepared. Mace of Turning. Not really. Had it been above 1,000 in value, we could have talked about it. But not when it's below. Not worth it. I definitely don't remember the layout of this cave, so I don't think I cleared it out the last time I was around. More imps. Let's see. What is coming for me? Nothing, because it doesn't know where I am. Wow, really? You are... Wow. Just how high is our sneak skill actually? Now I'm curious. That's next tab. Okay, well then it makes sense. We are almost a master of sneak. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so it's just imps, really? Well, little danger and a pretty good payout. Plus 40 coin, plus 40 septims for each chest so far. It's not a bad... You don't have to be a financial advisor to figure that that's not a bad pay. It's like fireworks. Only, well, it's a mixture of fireworks and pest control. I set fire to pests and they... What? What? That... It sounds like there's something more than just imps about. Something bigger. Could be a troll. Ooh, 52 septims. Lovely. Okay. Careful now. Okay. Winding caves. Oh, it's an ogre. Well, it was. It's not anymore. Oh! Yoink! Mine's a horn. Nope. I will gladly make do with just 7 coins when the main... Let's see. Expert mortar and pestle, expert alembic, expert retort. We only need an expert calcinator and we're good. Well, of course, if we can get master gear, then that certainly wouldn't be something I would complain about either. But until then, I will certainly be more than happy to take alchemy gear away from an ogre who probably doesn't have an idea, the furthest idea of how to use it. I doubt that this place has supplications. Which is good. It means that I only have to go through it once. Okay, but it is rather large. Not that that's a problem, really. Skooma. Fortify strength and fortify speed. 60 points. That is a considerable amount. Oh, big room. Is that a gorge? Looks like it. Better not fall in. I don't know where it leads. Or if I can even get up from there. I possibly can, but... What? Ring of the Viper. Cool. It's not amazing, but... Oh, so there are no natural bridges across, but only roots. Perhaps my agility is enough that I can actually jump it. Oh yeah. Orcish gauntlets. Nope. And a knock-knock. Woo! Ooh. Alright, let's see if there are chests to pilfer. There's a lot of ways to go here. Not sure I'm particularly fond of that, but let's try going in here first. Mostly because I don't... Yeah, figures it was a completely pointless room with only a single enemy. Well, I was mostly looking to confirm that it wasn't a room with tunnels. So that limits it down to 2 ways to go. I do believe that the way down leads into the canyon here, which means that the way up could lead to treasure or nothing. It seems nothing. The tunnel have collapsed at some point, and no treasure is to be gained from this place. Well, that does make it pretty easy. Yep, come back here, you. Right. Downwards we go. So apart from a single ogre, we've just had imps, who really aren't that scary. You can take most of them down with an iron arrow, even from a low tier bow, if that's your fancy. Or you can just go berserk with your favored melee weapon. It works either way. They are very weak. The only thing about them that is worth mentioning is that they deal that damage at range and magical. Oh well, we cleared it out. That was easy. Well, like I said, I didn't know that I had cleared it out before, and as I cannot remember clearing it out, I probably didn't. So, now I have, and we can move on. Let's go for up. There shouldn't be anything on the way back, but, well, if there is, I'll mace it. Turn right. Nothing there. Was this the right way? I believe so. Oh. Thought there was a chest I had missed, but it seems there wasn't. Okay. That was fairly quick. Though it did take us about 15 minutes. Well, with me doing a prolonged intro this time. Okay, we are out and it's nighttime. Not really a problem, but... let's see, where should we head next? I think going for that... Oh! Going for Sardavar and Aylied is probably not a bad idea. Hello, dear. So I will ignore anything else along the way. Can I put more power into my bow? Not that I need it, but it's nice to have. Do we have anything smaller? Common, yes, that will definitely suffice. Anything smaller than that? Petty. Again, I don't need to do this, but I like to do this. At least until I can repair them. Oh! Hello, ugly. Move! Cow jokes. Utterly ridiculous. Can I search you? Okay, there we go. Yes, I can, but you have nothing of interest for me. And I am saddened by that. So, no unicorn? I mean, it doesn't... As far as I know, and the times I've seen it, it doesn't usually spawn near the road. And definitely not on the road, that's for sure. Oh, that's a bear. Shoot! What? No. Bear, flambear. I don't know what brown is called in French. Sorry. I mean, I could call it something that's probably offensive, but... don't feel like it. The Inn of Ill Omen. And, fittingly, with an Oblivion gate right behind it. Okay. Okay. Deal with that. Well, unless some of its sentries wants to come and talk with me about marksmanship, I don't think that said gate has any interest to me. It's kind of nice of you to turn the light on. That means I can see the details on my bow very nicely. Thank you. Now you can turn it off again. Oh, another bear. Whoop. Really? No bandits or highwaymen or marauders or thieves? Yeah. Well, that's fine then. I'm not saying they should schedule their robberies to where and when I'm on the road. They can do what they want. Just as long as they can accept that I will shoot them when I want. I remember going over there. There was wisps. Yeah, along that bridge. Don't think there is now, but I definitely know that I cleared that one out. At least, I believe I did. Might have been one that I haven't recorded, actually. Oh, another Minotaur. Hello. So who wants barbecue? Unfortunately, they don't really have treasures on them. I reckon that is Sardavar lead. Alright. Doesn't seem like there is a direct route. Actually, rather steep hillside here. Oh, there's a bridge down there. Well, that's much, much easier and perhaps slightly safer than trying to swim. Horn Cave. Don't know about that one. Don't think I cleared it out. The name doesn't ring a bell. I mean, I know I've walked past it, but it doesn't ring a bell towards me having cleared the place out. Right, we will turn right towards Bravil, though that is not where we are headed. That was the fort where I punched a few bandits senseless. Ah, good times. And there's the large bridge, though that does not have any interest. Now, oftentimes you'll find thieves, highwaymen, or bandits luring out by bridges here, because there are few places that that someone that they want to rob can actually flee from. Well, of course, that they usually engage. Bandits will engage nonetheless and will attempt to murder. Thieves and highwaymen will usually go and say this is a robbery, this is a hold-up, or something along those lines, and ask you to hand them their coins before they start growing aggravated when you say no. Alright, let's see if there are any sentries. Sardavar lead. Ooh, Aylied well. Up! How about we put a little fire on the Qa'Rajh? Whoop! Fire damage resisted, yeah, but not the actual damage. Oh! Oh! That's Qa'Rajh. Ah, now it's dead. Does that mean we are dealing with summoners? I suppose we shall see. And then we shall take them out accordingly. So far we are making good time. Though I don't really mind going a bit over time if it means reaching the Imperial City. Yep, fire swords are not very weighty, but for their weight they are quite valuable. And I like that. That is a ratio that agrees with me. Alright, an Aylied Ruin it is. Let's see what kind of traps and monstrosities awaits us below. Judging by the sound, ogres or maybe minotaurs. Ooh. What was that? So he's up there. Chances are we can actually take him out when he gets... Why are we purple? Oh, because our... Wait, I don't know. Oh, because we're under the effect of the Aylied well. Of course. So if you decide to come on back here, I'll decide to put an arrow right between your eyes. That is, if you turn this way. If not, then I'll just put an arrow in your ear and call it a day. Hello? Hello? Well, my sneak level should save me should things go awry. Okay, what are we dealing with here? 3 paths. None of them significantly interesting. Let's try heading up to the left. No, the one to the left heads down. Oh. What are we dealing with? Trolls? Nope, Qa'Rajh. You can see he's... So our sneak skill is now 95. Alright. Door number 2. Ooh. Traps. What else have we got here? There's something making... Adramora. Or maybe a conjurer, I don't know. To be fair, I don't care either. What? Are you gonna start? Okay, so they have a pattern like that. Alright. I could have gone under there, but I'd rather not take the chance. What is that? Ow! I think that was a frost atronach. Oh, a conjurer. Well, that figures. Potion of healing. I actually need that right now. How convenient. Where are you at? Up past all the keys. Yeah. What? Ooh. This almost seems too obvious, but I don't see any traps up there. Flame atronach there. Potion of life to take. I mean, I have eyes. So, I think we may have gone the wrong way in terms of... This is definitely the bigger room, so let's try and head up to the right first. Come on, go up. Thank you. Ow. Yeah. What have we got? Heal major wounds. Ooh. Clan fair. Clan dead. So a summoner, one of the conjurers, saw me heal myself, eh? Well. I implore you to come try and face me. Okay, I had to make sure that these weren't... Ooh, this place is humongous. Oh. Whoop. Don't exactly win any beauty contests. Ah! Gold for me! Oh. What? Lovely. Huh? What? Where you at? Ooh, I see the chest down there. So it seems we have to head down there eventually. Hello? You looked important. Lesser staff of lightning. Well, turns out you weren't. Might need these. What? Beggar pricks. I was hoping that it would be something of that. Yes, sure. Why not? Huntsman magazine. No. Oh, ooh, lovely. Ha. And whoop. I'm not over-encumbered. Thief of virtue. No. So this was their, or is their sleeping quarters. Weak poison of slowing. Book of the Dead. Well, you'd think that summoners would like to read up on what... Hold on. Oh, hold on a minute. What kind of calcinator am I using? Apprentice? This one is journeyman. Whoop. It's better. Oh, did I not loot this? Apparently not. Alright, well, this place is cleared. Lovely. Now, can I find a good way down that... Does not seem like it. Okay. Well, this place is pretty big, so I suspect we might be here for a while. Not that that's bad. As long as you're prepared to be here for a while, then... Okay, have the... so I can jump them, but... You say that, but I would like to know it as well.
Hello.
What are you? Oh, no, don't fall, don't fall. Yeah. No. Okay, well, that is one way to get down. Not what I had in mind, but, Oh, I forgot the floor can also be trapped here. Ew. Where are you at? What is that? Frosted rock. Haha! I was right. So he's not down here. Or if he is well hidden. Well, my sneak skills should help with most unpleasantries, as you'd say. Hap. You down here? Down here making a fuss. Oh, that looks like a staircase. That also looks like somewhere that could come spikes out of. Huh. So were you down here? No. Where the heck are you? Nothing in this corner. Wow, this... Let's take a look at the local map just for... Ooh, what? Oh, that's the entrance. I was like, sub-levels to this place? Are you sure? Yeah. Hop. I will keep going around until I find a safe way up. What? Where does this lead? Oh? When did I kill this guy? Oh, yes, that's right. I came down through here. Ah. So that means that now we can try that place again. Should we want to. So, considering the size of this, there are surprisingly few conjurers and creatures wandering about. And those traps are just going on and on and on and on. I think I heard someone walking. I don't think I can allow that. Up! Haha! I see you. Oh, get back here! I also hear a Daedroth. I know you're back there. Show thine face. Oh, there you are, ugly. They does move pretty. They do move pretty fast. Obviously, there's something about the center. Question is, what? Woo! I'm sorry, I'll put on a mask next time. I promise.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Really? What's aggravated? Nothing, that's what. Are you turning around? Ooh, that's a weird place to stand. Well, it's a weird place to die. Oh, there's no access. Ah, I thought I could just go through. That would explain why he didn't come pounding over after me, because he couldn't. There was no access. Well, there was a lot of gold. And then I took the gold. And then there wasn't any gold. Silver dagger, that's sinky. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Whoop. Nice. Don't know what it did, but, well, I know what it did because I could see it. But I don't know where it leads. Okay, exploring this might have been a mistake for not a full episode. But, well, we will finish this up now that we have started it. I will... At one point I will end up in the middle. And obviously when I do... we shall find out what's the deal with the... What's the deal with that place? Oh, is this a supplication? It bloody well is. Well, let's wait with that for now. There is more to be shot and killed both up and possibly... what? Possibly down as well. Okay, into the center, according to the local map. It's the only place I haven't been. Well, there's a room back there, but can't really go there yet. Potion of Cure Disease, that's actually really useful. So what is this? Ooh. Well, apparently nothing. No treasures back here except for a Welkin stone, but hold on. Doesn't Welkin stone... Hang on. Let's see. I believe that a Aylied stone... Welkin stone, what does that do? Oh, so it gives me magicka Oh, well that could be useful actually for quickly regenerating magicka. This gate is removed. Yes, by the touch panel on the other side. There is also the chest back there. And I still don't think I've found the source of that voice. Does this look trapped? No. But it bloody well was. Not that that's gonna stop me. But it probably should have. Okay. So we cleared that one out. I mean, I could easily just go down there and take people out. What? What is that? Oh, yes, the flame Qa'Rajh. Oh, that I didn't loot. Well, shame on me. Can't have that standing. Oh, but ooh, haha, it was not that bad. Ooh, it's hard. All right. 1, 2. 1. 1. Oh, 1. Woo-hoo! First try, and it's not worth it. Damn it! Son of a biscuit. Yep. Oh. No, that was just some shady looking stonework. Oh, whoop. There'll be none of that in here, no. No. He didn't give me anything. I'm sad. Alright, then let's head out for the room that we have not yet entered before we head to the sub-location of this. This video may be a little longer than first anticipated, but, well... let's see. The map. So going straight ahead. Yes! The wind killed you! Did you see the airtime on that one? Oh, I'm gonna have to replay that one in slow motion. Oh, that was beautiful. She went so far up into the air. Oh, brilliant. You have used the Wilkinstone's power to restore your magicka, and now it's gone. Sad. Do I? No. So, apparently traps does not deal damage to your equipment, only to your health. Even though you've just been hit by a massive blade. Well. Okay. Let's go for the Latasel, was it? Oh! Sneaky! Yes, yes. There are a lot of chests scattered around here. It's like a new beach. Latasel. Okay. So, and it didn't seem like there was any other... It didn't seem like there was another way to get up. Oh, everybody! Are you done? Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, she must be happy that she has that healing spell. Alright, time for you to die for real. Wasn't nearly as good airtime as the other one. Alright, so this isn't... So these are... Is this Gary's model what? How am I gonna loot that thing now? Oh my god. So... Oh, that's so stupid. So here is not the entire floor going up, but just the frames. And possibly some gas that comes down, because this guy wasn't standing right on the edge. So I presume that... Well, that's a bummer. Oh yeah, there's a poison vat in here. That's bad. Oh! Yep. I knew I picked up those potions for a reason. That's a new kind of trap though. Definitely not seen that before. Because if I had, I would not have gone for those. Let's just go for a regular one. Because had it been a trap I had known about, I would most certainly not have gone for that chest in there. Oh, no. Journeyman calcinator. Well, we already have one of those. It's not valuable enough for me to want to take two. I take one because one was a practical number. It seems there are multiple ways to go. If there are any of them that does not involve getting mauled by poisonous walls and vats, I think that wall is preferable. That trap was pretty hard to get out of. And it drained my health at a quite alarming rate. It was a bit scary, but... How does the local map for this place look? Not nearly as big. Oh, so that just leads up there. Ah. So it goes around. Whoop. How do I get in there? I would like to know. And I would also like to... Oh, I see why you would want to go in there. That's a Valor stone. Well, it's not valuable enough for me to want to go in there and risk my life. A dangerous trap like that. So if I were to fall straight down... Oh, treasure. It's hard. So let's loot our Conjurer friend first. Conjurer Adept. Ebony Dagger. That doesn't weigh a lot. And it's worth over 1,000. So with that in mind, we shall take it. And this can get us out of here, yes? Good. Are there other reliquaries for me to... Oh, it was also open here. Wah, 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 wah. Or maybe it wasn't and I just opened it now. Okay, let's see. And that one will now stay up forever. That one won't. Oof. Oh! Dire innovation. Oh! 403 gold pieces! Well, I was just about to say it wasn't really worth coming down here, but then it did that. And suddenly it was worth coming down here. Right, I think we cleared it out. If not, then I shall mace the face out of everyone who disagrees. Remember to go around this place. That is dangerous. But also quite hilarious that it could trigger on those who were inhabitants of this place. I like that. Like a goblin stepping into a... So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that we could just... Nope, that was not here then. Ah, it's the next one over. And I looted that? Yeah, I think I did. So this was not connected? No. Alright, well, we are a little short for time, but... Oh. Yeah. Oh, the... Me! Where are you guys?
Hello? Who's there?
Oh! How do they get up
It's a
there?
fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
What?
Showing your face was the last mistake.
Nothing to worry about. No. Damn rats. Always skirting.
If it's a fight
Nothing
you
to
want,
worry.
it's a fight you'll get.
Must have been the damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jump.
Well, look. Where are you?
To arms! To arms! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
So how do they get up there? Is there a staircase or a ladder or, you know, any kind of means to get up there that I haven't spotted? I don't... It seems like if I go down here, what? Oh, my athletics skill increased. That's nice. I think. I gotta be honest here, I'm totally confused. How did they get up there? And how, more importantly, how can I get up there so that I might loot them? I don't get it. Alright, let's just head out. I think we cleared out all that was to clear. I still wish I could get up there, but doesn't seem like I can. At least it's not something that I want to waste time on. Not at this point in the video. So we're actually reaching the 1 hour mark. I can't jump up there. So this heads down. There's a plateau over there. But it doesn't seem to do anything, and I don't think I can access it. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind, it's not... It is not of importance. So, despite us reaching the 1 hour mark now, I would like to make one more stop before we go into the Imperial City. Let me just show you. Not that map. We have an Imperial Fort here, Fort Virtue, that I have not been into. Now, I could just fast travel to it, but on principle, I don't fast travel, so I won't. And we can go through the water. Oh, take that Nern Rune with us. Whoop. Beat the... Are there any fish or mud crabs that wants a pummeling? Because I would glad you give it. You shall receive the Lord's pummeling, and you shall be happy and dead. Mostly dead, but if you're also happy, the Lord won't complain. And you want the Lord to be happy. Says I. The Lord. Me. Clearly I'm not religious. Alright, you run a bit faster with your weapon not out. So it's a bit of a jog, but well, potentially there could be nasties along the way. Nasties whom we can then teach, to whom we can then teach a lesson or two about what a mace will do to your face and your life. End it. That's what it will do, in case you were wondering. I think this is called the Old Bridge. Oh, that's just villagers. Should we go for the old trusty? Yeah, let's go for the old. Unless there is a will-o'-the-wisp. Better not be a will-o'-the-wisp. I will punch you into submission, so help me. There could be a conjurer here. At least there was last time. Not about to take chances with magic casters. The best way to deal with them is quickly. Hop! Yeah, I figured you'd be there. Whoa! He wasn't summoned. He was just there on his own. Hop! What the... No! Right, that cleared that out. Oh, well, so there wasn't a conjurer, but there were instead a frost atronach and a flame atronach. Both unpleasant. Alright, well, that deals with that. Yep. If there are bandits or wolves or other creatures, I shall pummel them. And we now have Fort Virtue appearing on our compass. Good. That's good. Perhaps we could take some blessing from one of the divines. Really? You want to do this? Hey! I'm not even gonna hit you. Oh, who am I kidding? Oh, did I hit you? Not entirely sure what that is of a boon, but it's helpful, and so I will take it. Speaking of helpful, oh, it was one of regeneration. Ah, that's nice. And we increased our block skill. We didn't increase our hand-to-hand skill, but what? What? Really? Really? Are you sure you want to do this? Mistake! Well, Miss Pork. Okay, Fort Virtue it is, and then, well, even Fort Virtue won't be the final stop, because we still have to turn in the Shadow Banished Wine at the inn just outside, and that's where we'll end the episode. So, let's go in and smash whatever is inhabiting this old fortress. I don't know what it is, because the only sentry was a boar. Let's see. Clear so far. Nothing on the other side yet. Is it submerged? Ah! No, but there's just a rat here. Ghosts? Possibly. I definitely hear either a zombie or something in the likes of that. Alright, so it's undead then. Okay. Not inherently a problem. Hello? That didn't alert anyone else. These are not searchable. Which is a shame, but what can you do? Oh, that one is. Oh, and that chest is too. What in the... What are you? Well, it doesn't matter because I killed it. Which means that it can die, which is good. That was zombie. What? Oh, he's just around the corner. Oh, is he? What? Where are you? Show your ugly face. No time for playing games and hide and seek. You were a Nether Lich. Cool. Oh, I see a dart trap. Nasty, those sorts of things. Oh, wrong spell. There we go, that's better. As it turns out, those traps work on evil denizens as well. Hello. Oh, no. So no going straight forward unless you want to get hurt. Why are they glowing? That is weird. Okay, so I can't actually go through there. Not without getting hit, at least. Actually, maybe I can... Ow! Nope, I could not. Well, I tried. So what's so special about these? Dread zombie. That doesn't really tell me anything. In fact, it tells me absolutely nothing. What? No money? Oh, you give me my money. Damn it! Who buries themselves with sandals on? Ow! Dart traps hurt. Boop. And you didn't have anything either. Okay. Well, it wasn't really worth going over there, but... So Nether Leech. Interesting. I don't think I've ever met those before. Well, I've never been to level 17 as a character before, so no, that would explain it. For the mages. Probably up there. I hear a skeleton. Faded Wraith. Sure, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. And that. Ooh. 1, 2. Can't believe I haven't gotten up to level 41 in security. So that's, so you see how far there is to a new level in security. Well, speaking of the sun. Doom doo 230 septims. Little darling, it seems I'm here and I have to kill you. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Do 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 do. Wait. Something here doesn't seem quite right. Ah! Wait, what? Oh! Boop. Claymore of Flames. Cool, but ooh! Is there anything back here? No. Well, I had to check. How much does the claymore weigh? Way too much. It weighs too much, get it? Okay. Well, this was a very short Imperial Fort, also because it didn't have any sub-locations. Not that I mind. That just means I can much quicker get to the inn where we are to hand over the Shadow Vanish wine, and then we can end this episode that got a little bit longer. Because I got greedy. I won't deny that's why. Greedy for exploration mostly, because exploration often leads to treasure. And I am kind of interested in obtaining treasure. This one could also do for a good one, but definitely not this video. No. Fanakasakul. What? Oh! Ow! You know what? No! Oh! Really? Ha ha! You never learn, do you? Ooh, glass arrow. Well, no wonder they did actually be a bit hurty. What was that? A dwarven dagger. Nah. You know what? I'll pass on that. We still have a boon from the Divine Shrine. And I believe it is slowly giving me regeneration. That is in fact lovely. And I have an arrow in my hand. That is not so lovely. Oh well. Ah yes, the small settlement of Way, where we got the quest to punch some fish. And a very useful jewelry in return for our deeds. I don't think it's healing. I only have strong potion of healing. That's a bit over the top. Let's just go for a heal minor wounds. It should raise our restoration skill as well, so that's definitely not bad. I believe that Wayward Inn, the Wanted Inn here, is the one where we are to turn in the Shadow Banished wine. Let's head inside and check. I mean, it is here. It's just I haven't made the quest active. So, what do you say? What? Okay. Why is that an Imperial? Oh well. What? Shadow Banished wine.
Welcome back. Any luck on those
Wine.
bottles of Shadow Banished wine yet? Well, apparently the wine...
Technically, I have found 7 or 8, but I drank 2.
You actually found 6! These will hold an honored place in my collection. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your finder's fee, worth every single coin, I assure you. I'll tell you what else I'll do, since you seem so resourceful.
Yes?
If you
1,000 gold! Well, that's not bad.
I'll gladly pay you well for them.
Woo! That was pretty grand. That was pretty grand indeed.
Remember me if you find
Alright.
Shadow Banished wine.
Let us get to the Imperial City. I like these towers, but they seem rather ineffective. Like, they are large enough to hold and field archers, but there's no entry point to them. It confuses me. Ah, here we have Massa and Secunda. Massa and Secunda. Now we have a size comparison, so we can see which one is which. Alright, in the next episode, while we have a couple of quests that we could go to, including the main storyline, which actually also takes place in the Imperial City, the next episode we will do is that we are going to enter the arena and fight all the way towards the championship. So, until next time, take care.